Hello friends, I welcome you in lecture number 30 on relations. In this lecture we are going to discuss about equivalence relations. We will see the definition of equivalence relation and we will explain how to check whether given relation is equivalence relation or not. Definition is simple. A relation R which is defined on a set X is called an equivalence relation if that relation is satisfying these three properties. Relation is reflexive, symmetric and transitive. If relation R on a set X is reflexive, symmetric as well as transitive, then R is called an equivalence relation. We have seen how to check all these properties in earlier lectures. Here I have taken two relations and we will see whether they are going to be equivalence relations or not. First one is equality relation on the set of real numbers. That is, relation is a subset of R cross R and it is equality relation. That means we are considering all those ordered pairs for which both the components are equal. Now this relation is reflexive because if we consider order pair A comma A, then it is going to be in relation R for any real number A. For every A belongs to R, order pair A comma A belongs to R. Therefore this R is reflexive. Another property we have to check is symmetry property. That is, we have to check if AB belongs to R implies BA belongs to R or not. Suppose AB belongs to R, then by the definition of this relation we must have A equal to B, and this I can rewrite as B equal to A also, and therefore we have order pair B comma A belongs to R. Order pair AB belongs to R if first component equal to second component. So here B equal to A, that is B is the first component, A is the second component. Therefore we have shown that whenever AB is present in given relation, then BA is also present in given relation, therefore it is symmetric. And for transitive property we have to check that whenever we have this type of ordered pairs present in given relation, AB belongs to R and BC belongs to R, first component of this ordered pair is equal to second component of this ordered pair. Whenever A is related to B and B related to C, then we must have A related to C if our relation is transitive. Now we assume that suppose A is related to B and B is related to C, then by the definition of given relation we have A equal to B and B equal to C. Therefore we can write that A and C are equal because we can put B equal to C here, and if A and C are equal we have ordered pair AC belongs to R. So whenever A is related to B and B related to C, we are having A related to C. That means relation R is transitive, and hence we have shown that this equality relation on the set of real numbers is reflexive, symmetric and transitive. Therefore this relation is an example of equivalence relation. Equivalence relation means that relation which is reflexive, symmetric and transitive. We can check for divides relation on the set of natural numbers or on the set of positive integers also. Here we have those type of ordered pairs of natural numbers such that first component divides second component. So if we have this type of ordered pair in which both the components are equal, then this is obviously member of relation R, because we know that any positive integer divides itself, and this is true for all positive integers. Therefore R is reflexive. Now for symmetry we have to check whether A related to B implies B related to A or not. Now suppose A is related to B, then this means A divides B. So if A divides B, then whether it is true that B also divides A, and answer is obvious, this is not true always. For example, if we consider this ordered pair 2, 4, then 2 divides 4, therefore ordered pair 2, 4 is in given relation because 2 divides 4. Now if we reverse the order, then we have ordered pair 4, 2. Now this is in R if 4 divides 2, but this is not true. 4 cannot divide 2. So we have one order pair 2, 4 which is present in given relation. 2, 4 belongs to R, but 4, 2 is not in R. Therefore R is not symmetric, and therefore R is not an equivalence relation. To prove that R is not an equivalence relation, we have to prove that R is not reflexive, or R is not symmetric, or R is not transitive. We have to show that R does not satisfy at least one property out of these three properties: reflexive, symmetric and transitive. And in that case we have to give counter example. Here we have given this order pair which is present in given relation, but if we interchange the order of components, then this does not belongs to R. Therefore R is not symmetric, and therefore R is not an equivalence relation. So in this way we can check whether given relation is equivalence relation or not. You can have number of relations, and for all those relations which you have studied in earlier lectures, you can check whether they are equivalence relations or not. For example, we have discussed this relation, less than or equal to relation, on the set of real numbers. So you can check whether this less than or equal to relation is an equivalence relation on the set of real numbers or not. So in this way we can define equivalence relation. It is the relation which is satisfying three properties: reflexive, symmetric and transitive. So this is all about this session. In upcoming lectures we will be discussing more problems on equivalence relations. Thanks for